Hey guys, welcome to Waffle Flower channel. This is Nina Yang. In this video, I'm going to share 3 quick and easy ways to use our Sketchy Alpha stamp set. I actually made those samples during our demo week, but I'm finally getting around to share the process with you. So the benefit of having an alphabet stamp set is that you can use it to spell whatever message you need. And here are some ideas for you. The best part about these letters is that they're so playful and fun. You don't have to line them up perfectly on your card. You can just place them randomly for the fun and playful look. With that being said, if you're like me and like to have a little control in your randomness, here's how you do it. Before you ink up your stamps, you place them face down on your card base. This way you can spend as much time as you need to place them to your liking. Make sure that your stamps are clean so you don't transfer any ink before you made up your mind. So I'm going to fast forward this part of the video so you guys don't need to watch me doing all this. So the first fun thing we're going to do is Copic Coloring. I'm not really into the really elaborate coloring technique with Copics or any alcohol markers. What I found out that works best for me is just to put the color on there. Imagine that you're using a watercolor brush. So like you can't get into the corners, but the look is like effortlessly, loosely colored, so feathery. I really like the look, so maybe we should call it faux watercolor, Copic coloring, whatever that is. But I hope you guys can enjoy it as much as I did, or as I do, okay? You may have noticed that all the colors I'm using today are in the 00 or 01 range of Copics. Those are the lighter colors that I think they work great for summer. You can even add a little crater here and there just for fun, okay? Or you can switch the layout a little bit and a few pieces of tape, use a border color and a few, what do you call these, enamel dots or sequins if you have them. I used the same arrangement of the letters, so I didn't take them off the acrylic block and rearrangement. I used the same one for this card too. Now, ready for some more fun? I'm going to use our new inks to stamp those letters out. So these are the colors I choose. I'm just arrange them in the order I want the letters to be, so I don't need to think about it. So when I get started with stamping, I just grab one ink pad, stamp the letter, grab the next ink pad, stamp the letter. So that's a little trick how I usually arrange my ink pads before I get stamping. And again, no need to be perfect. If you're like me, random is a really challenging thing. So I found that that's working best for me is to stamp the letters one up, one down, one up, and try not to think. And now, as you have seen in the beginning of the video, we're going to add strings to those letters. I used 2 threads for each color. If you don't have all the colors matching the ink colors, you can use one color or just something, similar to it. So first of all, we're gonna find the highest point of each letter and poke a hole there. And then we're gonna use a T-shaped ruler so we can get a very straight line for the top holes to hang the thread with. So I'm using double-sided tape on the back of my card, just right above or in between the holes, so we can hang those threads there. So this double-sided tape, just push one of the threads in there, push it into the double-sided tape to help it hold. And here's the top one. I use the scissors, I use the needles, and just whatever it takes to get those threads through. Okay. Cutting the excess of the strings off so it won't get too bulky in the mail. And I'm going to cover the double-sided tape with a strip of paper that was cut from our sentiment die. And so you don't glue the inside of your card together, and a few sequins here and there, and we have our second card. Now onto our third card. I have a few letters left over from the practice piece I did for the second card, and I cut them out with no thinking at all, just cut them out in straight lines, kind of giving this, we're doing this playful look, right? Okay, so I just cut them out and back them with some strings. I use a small piece of washi tape. You can use Scotch tape too on the back to hold the string in place because we're going to glue them down on the panel. I cut the panel out from some confetti paper, so it doesn't matter. And I was done. That was easy, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it took me forever to get it online. I hope I can do a better job next time. Thank you for sharing part of your day with me. See you next time. Bye.